this facility as they get ready to head to Miami. Tom Brady has been limited in 3 of his last 4 practices. They are listing it as a calf situation, but Tom Brady alluded to a little something else.
You know, football is it's a contact sport, so I wouldn't say I'm a spring chicken anymore. So I'm trying to just, feel as great as I can and see how it goes tomorrow.
All right, so what's new right now? Back with our Ian Rappaport. Anything to be concerned about here, Ian?
Nothing really to be concerned about. Tom Brady is expected to play as he did last week in what is suddenly a huge game on week 4. But it is worth noting that the practice schedule for Tom Brady has been a little different this year as it was in years past. He's been limited, as you mentioned, over the course of the past couple weeks. Either way, it seems to be getting fewer reps than he did in the past, which may be why the Patriots brought on Cody Kessler, veteran quarterback with starting experience. They brought him on as the 3rd quarterback this week, not really to push Jarrett Stidham. It seems fine, sort of entrenched there, but more just to take some of the practice reps off Stidham. Last week, when Brady did not practice fully, it was all Stidham trying to do the starters, trying to run the scout team. That's hard for anyone, let alone a rookie. So this was basically the Patriots taking some off Stidham's plate, some off Brady's plate, bringing in the 3rd quarterback to help.
Now, you know better than anyone, Ian. Players prefer not to put a timeline on return from injury. So what is the latest, if we can glean anything from what Drew Brees has been talking when it comes to that thumb injury?
Well, what he would like to do is become the first quarterback to beat the 6-week mark for someone who had an internal brace. And look, Drew Brees had several different options when it came to doing his thumb surgery. What he chose was more an internal stabilizing method than anything else. He wants to beat 6 weeks back. He wants to be back before the team anticipates. He was in favor of these Saints not putting him on injured reserve. That would have taken him off the field for 8 weeks. So Brees is going to push like crazy. But I also know he is 40 years old, and the team is going to make sure he's out of harm's way. If Bridgewater keeps this thing stabilized, then they could be more patient with Drew Brees, even if maybe he'd like to be on the field quicker. Yeah, certainly helps to have Teddy B coming off that big victory in Seattle. Thank you, Ian. And how about our NFL Network programming schedule today? We got Thursday Night Football, which means at 3 p.m. Eastern, we get you Thursday Night Football First Look, followed by Fantasy Live. Make sure you get that lineup set with a Thursday Nighter kicking off. If you need to put any Eagles or Packers in or out of your lineup, then it's Game Day Kickoff at 6, followed by Thursday Night Football. Eagles 1-2, a drop pass, preventing them from being 2-1 versus the Packers. And, of course, after the game, we get you all that great TNF postgame and NFL Total Access. When we return, Prescott's peak level is only surpassed by Patrick Mahomes' continued preeminence at the position. We'll examine if each continues his run on the road next.